Hey, what's up, Coach Powell? Coach Pass right here. I just wanted to congratulate you on retirement. Just thank you for being there for all the students over the years, including myself, all the way back in the early 2000s, and for joining the baseball staff this year and helping the kids out big time. Appreciate you and everything that you've done, and good luck in retirement and enjoy yourself, even though you are a Boston Red Sox fan. Still love you.
All right, JP, I am glad to be going out with you. You have my youngest daughter, Sarah, for study skills, and you're the only study skills teacher I've ever heard where every day she came home actually excited to tell me about something that happened in study skills. I know your students love you, and you've always been upbeat, positive, and you always got to the bathroom after me, so you always had to wait on me, and I always appreciated that as well. Enjoy your retirement, bud, and I'll see you when I see you.
Never.
All right. Mr. Powell, on behalf of myself, the entire male community and male family, we just want to say thank you for everything you've done all of these years and congratulate you on your next steps as you head out there into the rest of the vast, real world, all right? But all of the things that you've done, you've become synonymous with our culture and with everything that male stands for. So again, we thank you, we appreciate you. Continue to go out there and shine just like our Bulldogs do. Come back and see us because once a Bulldog, always a Bulldog.
I've known the other Mr. Powell since 2004. We first started working together here at Mail. And he's always been a mentor and an advisor and somebody I would go to get some ideas from. And he's also a friend. And we wish him a lot of luck in retirement. He's going to make for an excellent park ranger or whatever else he decides to do. And, he was a teacher who kids never knew what to expect out of him. He would even talk to a stuffed animal for entertainment. So we're going to miss you, and we wish you good luck in wherever you wind up.
The Social Studies Department absolutely loves our fearless leader, Mr. J. Powell. We are super sad to see him go. We're also super, super excited for him to retire into his life of leisure. He's a wonderful teacher. He is a wonderful friend and mentor, and he has been an asset to LMHS for many years.
Jason Powell, another person leaving sort of from my generation. It's really been good to talk with you. I like your passion for your subject. I'm going to miss hearing you scream in your classroom and wondering whether I really should come to see what's going on or if it's just you. I realized after all these years it's just you. So we're going to have to find somebody else to lead our kids in prayer down the hallway. And write notes in Russian and send them out to people. But it's been good knowing you. I hope the Park Service up in Boston enjoys you. Keep in touch.
Mr. Powell, I hope you have a really good retirement. It's been great this year. It sucks that you're leaving the year after I got here, but that's okay. I'm sure all of your kids and everyone you've taught are better off because you had them.
I've been teaching for about 28 years. I started out in Boston public schools. I taught in a place called Beverly, Massachusetts. And then 25 years I've been here at Mail. I went to University of Alabama, Birmingham for my undergraduate, and I went to University of Massachusetts up in Lowell, Massachusetts for my master's degree. I really enjoy working with the kids and the kids when they react to your questions and stuff. When we have a good interactions. I enjoy that. I really have loved teaching. All the way through it, truthfully. That's definitely my favorite thing that I love about it. It's just working with the kids. And I also do a little bit of coaching too, whether I'm coaching or teaching. If the feedback, the interaction is really what I like. No, I mean, my job is to help kids sort of realize their potential. That's kind of what I like to do. And I like to think of myself not as a history teacher, but as a teacher of people. If that sounds a little weird, it's totally a different. I teach chemistry. No, I teach kids. I don't teach this. I don't just teach history. That's how I look at it, and I hope that I've had somewhat of an impact on kids. Truthfully, pre-COVID, I started the recycling. Not me, actually. My freshman class started the recycling program here 25 years ago, before recycling was a thing in JCPS, and it's grown into. It had its own weird little characteristics. We would pray to the God up here before we would go out and recycle. We would say a prayer to the God, Mother God of recycling, I would generally recap the environmental issues during the week. Usually there's things that happen. I'd recap that. We'd say a prayer to God. We'd get together as a recycling squad, and we'd do a 1, 2, 3 recycle, and then we'd run out, and right up here on the way out of the door, we would slam this and we would recycle like a true champion does. It was its own little weird little cult thing. It was fun. We just had fun. I look forward. It's every Friday. I look forward to it. I started calling myself the czar of recycling. Why? I don't know. Just because I like the sound of it. But we had fun. Anybody that was on those old recycling teams, they had fun. It was kind of a goof, but we were able to recycle tons of paper, literally every year. So honestly, one of the reasons I retired is because I wanted to do something different. Last summer I spent the summer up in Boston working as a park ranger, and this summer I've been offered a job up there, so I'm going to go up there and be a seasonal park ranger, which I like. It's kind of teaching. I'm a docent, so I explain. So there's a fort up there. I explain what's going on in the fort. And then I also do other things like get boats in and out. And it's kind of a fun job. It's a physical job, and I want to do things more physical than sort of be stationary in a classroom. I'd also like to continue to coach. If Coach Pass will have me here, I'd like to continue to coach the JV baseball team. Again, if that worked with my schedule. And at some point, I'm hoping to move to Florida. The most important thing you can do as a human being is focus on one thing. And what's that thing? Your attitude. If you can have a good attitude, a positive attitude, you're going to be able to get through some bad situations and some great situations. Just try to stay positive in the moment, because things aren't always going to go your way. Right? And I think the school's at that point right now. I think we're at a little bit of an inflection point where I think that the school's sort of dealing with some things that we haven't had to deal with in the past, and we need to stay positive and keep forging ahead.